Well, happy Halloween to you all, and welcome to the Max Blitz. I'm David Reed, along with Benjamin Harn. Over the next half hour, we're going to show you all the scores and highlights from across Texoma land tonight.
That's right. Lots of big games to get to tonight. Ardmore looking to bounce back against Classen. Sherman and Denison try to keep their slim playoff hopes alive, and Pilot Point has a big showdown with Pottsboro.
Yeah, but we begin in Lone Grove, where the Longhorns are trying to take a big step toward their first district title. Taylor Williamson joins us live with more on this game.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, both Lone Grove and Marlow came into tonight's matchup looking to keep their undefeated district marks intact. The winner of this one would get a big leg up on the race for that district crown. In fact, if Plainview beats Sulphur tonight, then Lone Grove would take home their first ever district title. So plenty on the line in Longhorn country this evening. Lone Grove hoping for a treat on senior night, and they get one on this play. Here's Braden Odell rolling out for the Outlaws. He's going to be intercepted by O'Shea Harris. Longhorns get the ball deep in Marlow territory.
We're going to be Marlow!
And they would capitalize on that turnover. Here's Jeremy Lewis up the middle. He'll bust through the arm tackles all the way into the end zone. Lone Grove takes the 7-0 lead. Move on to the second quarter now. Odell going to the air again, but he's going to be intercepted by Lane McClanahan. He'll get it just inside the red zone. The Longhorns have another short field. They would turn that into points again. Here's Lewis up the middle. Easy peasy. Lone Grove takes the 14-0 lead. And Lone Grove would win by a final score of 21-7. O'Shea Harris had 3 interceptions out of the 4 that Lone Grove had as a team. Jeremy Lewis, meanwhile, had 2 rushing touchdowns. So Lone Grove moves to 5-0, and Plainview beats Sulphur in heart-stopping fashion this evening. So for the first time in 43 years of football, the Lone Grove Longhorns are your district champs. To talk more about that, I'm joined by Lone Grove head coach Jeremy Turner. Coach, how excited are these guys to be district champs?
You know, they're really excited. We set it as our goal last spring, and they've worked really hard. And you know, it's been a tough road. We've had, you know, some pretty serious injuries affect our football team, but you know, we just keep having guys step up and make plays, and we're really happy to won a district title.
Now, you played ball for this Lone Grove football team back in '95. You said you lost to Marlow for the district title, essentially beat them for the district title tonight. How rewarding is this to you?
Well, it's very rewarding. You know, it was a huge regret for me to have not taken that home for our school and our community, you know, back as a player. And to know how bad it's always bothered me, and to know that the kids that I coach and work with every day are not going to be able to experience, or not going to have to experience that they're going to get to celebrate instead of always having regret, is fulfilling.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach. Congratulations on the district title. So, no tricks, only treats for the Longhorns this evening. They are your district champs. Reporting live in Lone Grove, I'm Taylor Williamson. Back to you guys.
All right, well, there you go. You know, it's not often in this life you get second chances at something like that. A team that beats you out of your only chance at a district title once upon a time. Now it's a little redemption there, and Lone Grove wins their first ever district title.
And that's got to feel extra special for Jeremy Turner, especially being part of that program, and then to come back as a coach and lead them to a district title. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, neat deal. So Lone Grove will host a playoff game, all the bells and whistles that go with that district championship.
Well, we had another team trying to just make it to the postseason. The Dennis Yellow Jackets have had a rough start to district play. Their only win coming against Sherman tonight. They have to win just to keep that playoff dream alive. The Jackets hosting with the home field advantage tonight, taking on Wiley East to try to get that final playoff spot. Up 7-0. Raiders striking again. It's Eno Benjamin on the score, so Wiley East is up 14-0. But just before the half, the Jackets getting on the board here. Devin Blanton to Hunter Watson. That would make it 14-7 at the half. In the third, Wiley East going up a touchdown. This is going to make it 2 touchdowns. Eno Benjamin with a big night, but the Jackets would respond in the fourth quarter. Devin Blanton on the QB sweep. He's going to take it in, so the Jackets now within a score, but that's as close as they would get. The Raiders would get up another touchdown, and Devin Blanton is picked off on the next possession, and this is how it ends. Wiley East 35, Denison 21, and that eliminates the Jackets from reaching the postseason.
Well, Sherman actually needed Denison to win there and needed some more help to get to the playoffs, but they took on McKinney North tonight, and they honored the Fred Douglass Panther State Championship team. Congratulations to those guys. Well-earned honor there. Then David Bedgood with the quarterback keeper. for the first down. Then Bedgood opening up the passing game, looking for Brayshawn Savage. Those two would hook up quite a bit tonight. And that play would lead to this. Our cameraman gets a little juked out on this play, but so did the Bulldog defense. Bedgood takes it in for the touchdown, but they would fall short tonight, 21-16. So Sherman bows out of the playoff chase. Denison bows out of the playoff chase tonight as well there with the loss to Wiley East.
Yeah, tough night for our area.
Yeah, tough loss for Sherman and Denison. They've got to play out the string with no postseason hopes alive there. Coming up next on the Max Blitz, Ardmore takes on Clawson and Durant plays Noble.
And it's first place battle in Pottsboro. The Cardinals take on Pilot Point. That's coming up next.
This week, Chevy Spotlight shines on the Ardmore varsity cheerleaders. After years of dreaming about being an Ardmore cheerleader, the girls are finding out about the satisfaction of achieving their goal.
I think it's definitely better than what I thought it was when I was little. I've always just thought like, oh, they just go and cheer, and no, they don't do like all the stuff that we do. We like make signs, and it takes the run through like 7 hours to make.
To see the full story on the Ardmore cheerleaders, log on to TexomaChevySpotlight.com.
When people started hearing about us, they started coming out of the woodwork, volunteering, wanting to be part of this organization. And we were off March of 1989. We do downtown, partner with Main Street on all the planter beds. Together, we can come up with so many ideas. It's a joy to be affiliated with Keep Oklahoma Beautiful.
Join us in our movement to keep Oklahoma's beauty running deep.
For more information, visit us at keepoklahomabeautiful.com.
When severe weather threatens Texoma, rely on the proven power of Doppler 12 Live. It's the only live local Doppler radar between Dallas and Oklahoma City. Doppler 12 Live is a powerful tool that is available only to 12's Weather Authority. The radar information is transmitted in real time when extra minutes count, so the Weather Authority can keep you informed. Doppler 12 Live, the only live local Doppler radar in Texoma.
Heather Sarr and Wava Donito are your News 12 Good Day anchor team every weekday morning at 7 a.m.
I'll have the local news stories with overnight and entertainment news to pick you up and get you started.
And I'll have your daily weather forecast so you can plan what Mother Nature has in store for the week.
We are your only local morning news and weather at 7 a.m.
So start your day with us.
Weekday mornings right here on Fox 12.
Make it a good day with Heather Sarr and Wava Donito, your News 12 Good Day anchor team.
Welcome back. The Pottsboro Cardinals have been great this year, undefeated in district. Tonight they take on the other team in their league that can say the same, and that would be the Pilot Point Bearcats. We go out to Pottsboro for this one. Cardinals ready to go, early going. Pilot Point driving. Travis Garrett looking for the end zone, but this one is picked off by Zane Pritchett, and the Cardinals get the ball. Pottsboro driving now. Luigi liked that play. 4th and 4. Pritchett is going to keep it. Great decision. He picks up 25. That would lead to a field goal, 3-0 Cards. Matt Poe likes that. But on the ensuing drive, Pilot Point's DeCoven Bailey takes the handoff, and watch this move right here. Whoop. See you guys. He goes 70 yards, but that's all Pilot Point could muster tonight. Pottsboro gets the win in this one, 22-7. The Cardinals in first place in district, control their own destiny.
The Ardmore Tigers trying to bounce back after that disappointing loss to Altus, taking on Clawson. Second half action, Ardmore up. Ball is going to Jordan Roberts, and he's going to pick up a first down. How about more with it as Ardmore is moving the chains later. Ardmore looking to score, but after the ball is snapped, gets loose, recovered by Clawson, they would take it all the way the other direction. So, you know, Doug Wendell not happy about that, but he'd love this. Ardmore looking to get the ball back. O.J. Walker getting the ball, and he takes off, and he cannot be stopped. How about O.J. Walker?
Oh, he's going to run all the way across.
Finding some space and switching to the side of the field, and there he goes, heading into the end zone. Ardmore scores 75, not the usual 82 by TCU, but
yeah, it's like
75-27.
Baylor and Northeast Louisiana or something. The Durant Lions have the home field against Noble. First quarter, Noble's Baylor Buell finds Christian Robinson for the touchdown. Noble up 7-3. Durant with a first down play here. Jacob Bradford, stiff arm, Nice play, carries a defender down the field, 17-yard pickup and a first down. Then Noble would block a punt here. Justin Oostveen picks it up, and they get him just short of that goal line, but Noble would get the win 20-3 over Durant.
Big game for Paris, hosting Quinlan Ford, trying to improve that district record to 2-2. Paris, Quez Allen taking it, throwing it to Katie Scott, and KD going to do the rest. Scampering for a 51-yard touchdown, and Paris is running around with some flags. Later in the third, Quinlan Ford's Roman Agulin taking the handoff. He finds a hole on the outside for a Panther touchdown. But here comes Paris. Quez Allen again, this time to Drew Hellberg. Nice catch and makes a defender miss there. Getting into the end zone, Paris with a big win, 51-21.
Nice win for them indeed. Coming up next on the Max Blitz, the Plainview Indians battle. Sulphur Colgate takes on Davis, and Van Alstyne heads down to Farmersville.
And the Gunner Tigers try to stay perfect in district action against the SNS Rams. We'll be right back.
Dot Foods is the nation's largest food redistributor, but we're also a family company still after more than 50 years. Dot Foods is a great place to work and to build a career with great pay and benefits. Dot Foods is a stable, growing company and proud to say we've never had a layoff. Dot Foods in Ardmore, Oklahoma encourages you to support your local schools and teams this fall, and if you would like more information on how to join our team, visit dotfoods.com. Dot Foods, trusted values, innovative solutions, shared growth.
Protection,
reassurance,
compensation,
all describe what insurance is designed to provide.
However, with catastrophic loss, such as an auto accident, wrongful death, or a house fire, the insurance company can be a confusing and daunting entity.
If you have suffered from an injury or loss, the Burridge Law Firm can help. We know how frustrating it can be to deal with insurance companies and medical providers. Large enough to provide a wealth of experience, yet small enough to focus on each client, Burridge Law Firm is here to serve your legal needs with dedication and diligence.
It's only from here that you can feel, see, and smell the beauty of owning a new Utter Family Ford.
Not true, Dad. Part of the beauty of owning a 2014 Ford car, crossover, or SUV is that now you can get them with 0% financing for up to 72 months.
6 full years with absolutely no interest is more than just beauty that's skin deep.
Visit us at Blake Utter Ford in Denison.
Or Bob Utter Ford Lincoln in Sherman.
5 nights a week, the Big Bang Theory's got game.
Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Rock Band 2, Final Fantasy 1 through 9, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Galaxy.
Including video games.
And Ms. Pac-Man.
The Big Bang Theory, 5 nights a week.
Actually, 6 nights a week on Fox 12. Buy and sell items on TexomaMarketplace.com. List an item, upload photos, and sell your items from appliances to pets. List for less on TexomaMarketplace.com.
Welcome back to the Max Blitz. The Gunner Tigers took a huge step toward that district title with a win over Leonard last week. It was a big one.
Yeah, but to make sure they secure that title, they'll have to play out the schedule with some other tough games like this one tonight against SNS.
Yep.
Gunner hosting the Rams tonight at Tiger Stadium, and in the first half, starting strong. Ty Lawler to Ben Franklin here, and that's a nice little connection for the SNS Rams, picking up a nice first down. That would lead to this and more cheering. Lawler with another great pass, this time to Drew Dutton. Ooh, he catches it in the end zone. First touchdown of the night, but the Gunner Tigers, you knew they would respond. Here's the answer. Austin Gressett handing it off to Seth Brewer. Nice little gain here as he heads out into the outside the field. And Brewer getting it again, jumping it this time across the goal line. All Gunner, 35-7. Good win for the Tigers.
Loudest horn in our area, by the way.
Yeah.
The Van Alstyne Panthers head down to Farmersville. Van Alstyne had a classy moment here. You know, they had those couple of guys that were in that car accident earlier in the week. The Farmersville coach coming over and praying with the guys tonight. That was really a classy move. And then Van Alstyne was inspired tonight. Levi Jones had the big pickup there, led to their first score to make it 7-0. Then the Farmersville had the 15-yard gain. Van Alstyne coming back, though. Alex Phillips gives it to Levi Jones. He takes it up the middle, cuts back, and makes a few moves, and that would set up another touchdown. Van Alstyne getting their first district win tonight, and after an emotional week, boy, they needed it. 42-14, great win for those guys. Big district showdown between Plainview and Sulphur. Sulphur starts the game off right. Big play on the defensive end. They overthrow the pass, and it's a pickoff there for Sulphur. Then a little bit later in the quarter, Plainview with a nice run here. Dylan Lucas down the sideline. He finally get brought down by Nathan Magruder. Then Plainview getting the touchdown here, and Plainview ekes out the win 20-19, and as we mentioned, that secures the district title for Lone Grove. The Davis Wolves hosting the Colgate Wildcats. Davis up 35-0, and then they block a punt and score again. That's a touchdown for the Wolves, and the route was on. Then Davis moving it again. Actually, a nice stop there by the Colgate defense. Defender up there making a play. Wolves with another good run, though, here before the end of the half. Davis ends up winning this thing. They called off the Dogs a little bit. 55-8, the final. The Davis Wolves winners in that one. The Marietta Indians hosting the Atoka Wampus Cats. Indians quarterback fires it deep down the field, and there's a wide open Jonathan Escobedo, and he is off to the races. Nice dive, but not quite there, and that's a touchdown for Marietta. Then here come the Cats. Jared Tinnicker passes to Indiana Lee, and that's a first down. Then Marietta a little bit later with the ball, but J.J. Cooper is going to come up with a nice defensive play here for Atoka. Gets the interception, but there wasn't quite enough of that tonight. 33-7. Marietta with the win. Well, coming up next on the Max Blitz, the Hilton Bulldogs look to stay on a roll against Wilson, and Fox takes on Thackerville.
And the Bells Panthers try to stay on the course for that district title with a showdown against Trenton. We'll be right back.
It's easier to count days I haven't practiced than it is the days I have. My name is Ezra Johnson. I am 18 years old, and I'm involved in the martial art program with the Chickasaw Nation.
I looked at him when he first came in, and he was a young man, about 12 years old, lost in a lot of ways, but he had this ambition for martial arts.
Kind of gave me a purpose and an actual meaning in my life. Kind of like an empty space it helped fill.
I was able to see when he first came in that I saw a prospect of martial arts talent.
I do love competing, especially if it's sparring.
He's committed to it 100%.
It takes discipline, it takes constant practice, and it gives you respect and all kinds of great things.
We now do all the marches, all the commands, everything is done in Chickasaw.
Being able to be Chickasaw and have that culture being brought through the martial arts has just been a wonderful thing. That just to me is one of the best things to be able to help pass it along. Just remember, you have an unconquerable spirit. You're Chickasaw. Win or lose, you do the best you can because they can't beat you that way.
See more stories about the Chickasaw people at profilesofenation.com.
Don't let winter catch you off guard. Get ready for cold weather at Stillwater Milling Company in Davis. Keep warm in one of our winter coats for adults and kids. We have gloves and jackets, and save 10% off now on select boots in stock. And we have the best prices in southern Oklahoma on Prefert and Sioux equipment for all your livestock handling needs.
Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store.
Welcome back to the Max Blitz. The Bells Panthers have certainly made the most of their move down in classification this year. They're 3-0 in district.
Yeah, tonight they head down to Trenton to take on a Tigers team that is 0-3 in league play. We go down to Trenton for this one, and we pick it up in the second half. Bells quarterback Derek Ponder, the quick pass out to Ethan Sanford, and that's a 32-yard touchdown. Bells up 21-0. Trenton was forced to punt here. Bells gets it back. Ponder gives it to Tristan Coughlin, and he's gone. 50 yards for the touchdown. Bells starting to open it up a little bit. Then they line up for the two-point conversion. Ponder rolls out and finds Hunter Hawthorne, and the Panthers come out on top on this one, 56-27. Those Panthers are 4-0 in district play. The Hilton Bulldogs continue their great season, 7-1 tonight to take on the Wilson Eagles. Start of the first quarter, Hilton with the ball. Quarterback Caleb Picklesheimer gives it to Chaz Carr, and he breaks free. tiptoes down the sideline, and there he goes. Off to the end zone for the Hilton touchdown. Get used to that. Later, Wilson in punt formation, and oh boy. Ball gets over the head, and it at least gets out of bounds for him. That's a safety. Hilton with the ball again. Picklesheimer to Mark Mincy. He's going to score. Hilton goes on to win this one 43-6, the final in that one.
The Thackerville Wildcats hosting the Fox Foxes, and Fox comes out strong. Here's Jamiroquai Boyd with the carry. Nice little rumble there. Then it's Seth Argo's turn with the ball. He's going to shoot up through the defense and fight off some couple of guys as he makes a big gain. Then Argo gets the call again, breaking some tackles. Still fighting, trying to get that ball. Bad idea. Got to make a tackle, wrap them up, and they pay dearly. Fox is all over Thackerville, 46-0.
Indeed they did. The Cooper Bulldogs taking on Alba Golden. Cooper's Tristan Jones gets the pitch, finds an opening, makes a couple of guys miss, and then just makes it look way too easy. He's off to the end zone for a 39-yard touchdown. The Bulldog defense pitching the shutout tonight thanks to plays like this. They strip it out. Hayden Warden picks it up and runs east and runs west and finally goes down. A little bit later, it's Tristan Jones getting the ball again here, and he's going to run south. 58 yards for the almost touchdown. They catch him at the 2, but you get the idea. Cooper with the win tonight, 20-0. Nice win for the Bulldogs. To the scoreboards we go, and another big win for Hal. The Bulldogs making that playoff push.
Yep.
They're 3-1 now, shutout over Whitewright.
Yeah, they needed that one. Whitesboro with a big win tonight, 23-13 over Callisburg.
Good win for the Bearcats. It was Leonard hanging on against Tom Bean. Tomcats playing them to overtime, 41-35. Leonard 3-1. Tom Bean falls a game behind the playoff pace.
Melissa losing one in district they really needed, 55-35, so tough night for the Cardinals.
And it was Salina shutting out Aubrey, 49-0. Salina continues to be on a roll.
Bridgeport beating Anna tonight, 46-13.
And it was Crum over Bonham, 56-3, the final there.
Decatur beating Gainesville, 29-25, tough night for the Leopards.
And Clarksville shuts out Honeygrove, 56-0.
Liberty Ilu over North Lamar, 53-41.
And moving on, it was Chisholm. Well, they're still playing, 60-52 in the fourth. They may play all night out there in
Come on, Mustangs. Collinville Pirates getting their first win of the year, so good win for those Pirates.
And it was Lindsay winning again, 20-12, as they stay undefeated in district play.
Yeah, still good. Munster, still good too, 48-14 over Celeste.
And it was Wolf City over Como-Picton, 56-8.
Sacred Heart over Calvary Christian, 39-8.
And it was Tioga with a win tonight, 37-24. Nice win for them.
Valley View picking up a win, 49-6 over Blue Ridge.
And Ada, another big win, 41-0. The Cougars still looking strong.
Dixon, the Comets getting a win tonight, 46-12 over Comanche.
And Hugo with a win over Tisch, 41-24.
Caddo pulling out a win at home, 54-14. Good win for the Bruins.
Absolutely. And Broken Bow over Stillwell tonight, 42-10.
Pauls Valley picking up a win. I believe that's their second of the year, 39-29 over Little Axe.
Nicely done. And it was Medill all over Bridge Creek, 56-22. Medill needed that one.
They really did. Ida Bell picking up a win, 42-13. So those Warriors continue having that great season.
Vian over Antlers, 41-12. Tough night for the Bearcats.
And Ringling, you knew those Blue Devils were going to come out winners tonight, 54-0.
Yep, continue on the pace for a district title. Stratford winners tonight as well.
Yeah, Wynnewood winning big tonight, 48-0.
And we'll be right back.
Have you ever wondered, is a live look at radar the same as a look at live radar? Well, no. There's only one live radar in Texoma. Other stations offer you a live look, but remember, while the look may be live, the radar is, well, not. Doppler 12 Live Radar, Texoma's only live radar.
Monday, Gotham's Day of Reckoning
Gordon didn't kill Penguin like he was told.
is here.
You want to start a war over the guy that carried your umbrella?
He knows things.
They want to push me, I'll push right back.
I think I know the spot to hit him.
Where is Gordon?
He wouldn't come without a struggle.
I'll send Victor. Hey, Jim! Jim! Try something. Gotham, followed by Sleepy Hollow. All new Monday on Fox.
The News 12 app is streaming every newscast and severe weather coverage live to your Android or iPhone. Each day's news, AM, noon, 5, 6, 9, and 10 p.m. newscasts will be streamed through the News 12 app. During severe weather, you can get live updates of storms moving through your area. Watch it work when you're on the road, or if you lose electricity at your home or office. You can stay informed wherever you are in any situation. Only available through 12 and News 12, a product of 12 Media.
93.1 Katy Country, Mad Rock 102.5 and 97.5 KLAK bring you the 2014 Night Furniture Share the Warmth Coat Drive, presented by Vibe Broadband with our local partners KXII News, Texas Laundry and Dry Cleaning, and TCOG, happening now through November 7th. Coat donations will be distributed to local agencies in our area. Make a donation at a participating drop-off location today to help a family during our 2014 Share the Warmth Coat Drive. Digity Media, we live here too.
Hello, I'm Dale Bonner. And I'm Bob Utter. Join us on Saturday, November 15th for the Giving Thanks and Giving Back Banquet and Auction. It's to benefit the Spark of Life Foundation and the Boys and Girls Club of Sherman.
Dinner and drinks are included, with entertainment provided by Colt and the Old 45s. Spa packages are also available for non-golfers. It's a great time and a great cause.
For more information, call 903-814-4461.
Welcome back. The big storylines tonight, Sherman and Denison both eliminated from the playoffs, both lost tonight. Ardmore bounced back from that loss to Altus by putting 75 on the board tonight. Yeah. And the big news, Lone Grove wins their first district title ever.
Yeah, congrats to Coach Turner. See you in the playoffs.
Neat deal for Lone Grove. Good night. Thanks for watching the Max Blitz.